Hey guys, and welcome back to Daily FMC. Today I got a 22. The scramble wasn't all that bad, I guess, but I couldn't work with a lot of DRs because their corners were pretty bad, and I only had 2 DRs that I worked on, so it's also a linear solution as well. I started on UND on normal, and my bad edges are here, 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 here. So then I can turn this into 4 bad if I just do U prime to orient these 3 while misorienting this. And then from here, it's just 4 more moves to EO. So you can bring all the other edges to the U face if I just do R prime to bring this one, then L2 to bring this one from here to here, then lastly an F, then a U prime, I guess. That solves EO, and then I immediately noticed that on FB it's already set up to DR minus 44C, and I got pretty lucky here because I already had this line made and I had this much of the other line made. So here I can just connect this corner to the almost made bar by doing you can do B to U2 as well. I tried both, but I ended up using this DR. So I do F2 and then D2 to connect that. And then from here I can just do F prime R to solve DR. And this was a 9 move DR. And then I checked if the corners were good or not. And then I saw that if I just do something like this, I get all headlights. So that means the corners are pretty good. So then from here, I did a Z prime to do HDR. And then I noticed that if I just do a B or a B prime here, I get HDR minus 2E4C. And from here, my unoriented edge is here, and then I can connect this corner to the edge by doing a D2. Then from here, I wanted to make the DR trigger shape on the R layer, so I can bring this corner here and some other corner here. So I did an F2 first, and then here I can bring this corner to this spot, and then I knew that if I just do that, I would have this corner in this spot. So if I just connect this corner here, then it's already set up to the trigger. And from here I can do the trigger. I did F prime R2 F. And that was a 17 move HDR. And at first it didn't look too great, but I noticed that if I just do an R2, then I get a bunch of blocks. From here, looking at FB, I can just solve both sides if I do a B2, U2 to make these 2 squares. And from here, just solving this whole block, and then this block. So that was E-slice in 22 moves. So then here I undid all the moves after DR to solve the slice. And then after some trial and error, I found this E-slice solution where I inserted 3 white moves. So I widened the first B prime, so now it's an F prime. And then I widened this F2, so now it's a B2. And then continuing on, I widened the last move of the HDR, so I did that. And from here, I have the same finish. So if I just do this, then now the cube is solved. So E-slice in 0 moves for 22. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll be back tomorrow.